Good morning. I'm Pat Cavanaugh. I'm the publisher of the Covington News. Welcome to our Friday digital edition. And first of all, I hope you had a good week. And it's been certainly a great spring into spring, so to speak, as the area has just really been decked out in pure beauty. We're pleased to see that the county has a special committee composed of citizens and county officials to look into the purchasing policies and to help make suggestions of the future purchasing policies for the county. And we think that certainly needs to be done. We have recently, they had their second meeting, and they had some interesting discussions, and we find out that there's not a bidding process for professional services in this county. And we've seen the results of that. We have a county attorney who pretty much has billed the county at will at any price that he chooses to do, and nobody seems to have ever challenged or stopped him in the last 38 years that apparently he's done this. So far this year, the county has spent $1.2 million in legal fees to Mr. Craig and his firm, and some of that is to some other lawyers, but most of that is to him and his firm. Is that Mr. Craig's fault? No. I mean, he certainly submitted the bills. We don't think he's been dishonest about what he's done. It just is the fact that there was no bidding process to have his services to begin with, and apparently no oversight on the things that he's been asked to do. So we're glad to see this committee. And during the meeting, one of the Board of Commissioners, Maddox, said that, let me make this quote right, are we attempting to change everything to go after one local vendor? Well, yeah, if that's what it takes, Mr. Maddox, yes, that's what they should be trying to do, change everything to go after one local vendor that's cost the county $1.2 million. So, if that's necessary, then yes, that's the right thing. And Nancy Schultz, Board of Commissioner members, said, that everyone should follow the same rules, and we agree. So we encourage this committee to keep working. It seems like they're having honest discussions, and we think that's great for the county and for the future of what we want to do here in Newton County. So continue the good work. Second of all, if you haven't noticed, it is spring. And if you haven't noticed even further, that we live in a very beautiful county. And all you have to do is go out and ride around and see the lush grass starting to grow, the horses with their colts and the cows with their calves out in the pastures, and the beautiful cherry trees and dogwood trees that are blooming. What a great renewal of spring that we have here in Newton County. And we also need to remember that this is the time of year that we celebrate the greatest renewal of all times, and that was the renewal that Jesus Christ brought us, and that's why we celebrate Easter this weekend. And and the fact that it's only appropriate that Easter is celebrated in the springtime, because the good Lord brought us a new restoration of life and a hope that the future would be bright for us. And we celebrate that today, and we celebrate that this weekend. We hope that you and your family enjoy the time together. We've talked to the Easter Bunny personally, and we know that he's on the way to many of your houses, and has got some great candy and gifts. And I know your little ones will be excited to know that he has come by. So be prepared for him. And if you get a chance to go to church today or this weekend, if you get a chance to do that with your family, say an extra prayer if you can for your neighbors, for our military, for our leaders in this community and in the country, that they continue to make and work on making wise decisions that are based on Christian values, and that we as a people continue to remember that this country was founded again on Christian principles set forth by Jesus Christ. And as we celebrate his passion and his death and his resurrection, enjoy your family, enjoy our community, and have a great Easter weekend. That's our thoughts. If you have thoughts of your own and you would like to be a part of this, please contact us. We'll be glad to put you on the stage, so to speak, just as am doing right now. And we'd love to hear your comments and your special thoughts. Have a great weekend. And on behalf of all of us here at the Covington News, have a blessed, happy Easter. Thank you.